What's up, y'all? Peace, love, light, and blessings, prosperity, and greatness. What is up? It's your brother Key, and welcome to my workshop. Today, we are going to talk about value and also putting yourself in check when the time comes. As I'm sitting here, I was about to jump into my workbook. I really was thrown off for a second when I started to look for like my camera. So as I left the house with my tripod today because I'm like, okay, I don't really like carrying my big tripod. It can sometimes be heavy. So I was immediately happy because I'm like, cool, I'm gonna take this smaller tripod and I'll be set. And I also had my phone piece to attach to the tripod, which I actually needed. And right before I left the house, I took it off and threw it because I'm like, oh, I don't need it today. But in fact, I did need it. What's the point of me saying this? Sometimes the way life works, the creator, and just what you are living in your life sometimes, depending on what you're doing, helps you move forward towards your goal, especially if you are set, like you have a goal set, you've given your mind an assignment, everything around you is going to help you get to where you need to go, even before you know that you need to go there or maybe do that thing. For some reason, I was driven to pick up this tripod. I left my camera, but the piece that I took off, I actually would have needed it because I'm recording on my phone today. Sometimes we handicap ourselves in that way when we are just like, oh, I'm rushing, I got this. And the help that we're given, somebody would be like, here, let me give you this help. We'll be like, oh, thanks, but this is my idea of what I need. I always heard people say, if you want to make God laugh, tell the Most High your plans. I was tempted to say to myself, it's already like 3 o'clock. I'm gonna do my work here in the office, then I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna record later. And the moment I had that thought of record later, do the work later, push it back later, I don't know what's gonna happen between now and then. After the time that I leave this office or I leave this workstation and I go to wherever my next step is, I don't know what's gonna happen between now and then. And if you have the opportunity to put yourself in check and say, no, not later, let me do it now. Even though I don't have everything I want, all the equipment, like I don't have my camera, other camera that I use, because I still have a camera, and I don't have the tripod piece to set it up in the way I want. I can set my phone right here and still get the content out and the information out the way I need to. When you look at, can you get the job done instead of, can I get it done the way I want it to get done? Which is why that saying that God laughs at our plans, when we say what our plans are, it kind of just puts itself together. Like sometimes in life, you may want a situation to be your way, the way you envision, but before you get there, there may be steps that need to happen in order for you to still get done what you need to get done, but maybe not in the way that you thought it would get done. And that's okay. In some cases, sometimes you don't budge. Sometimes you stick to the script and you say, this is what I need to do, and I'm sticking to it no matter what. At times you need to do that. You need to stick to your guns. But in certain cases, what is necessary to do is pivot. Maybe switch a lane, but you're still going in the same direction. You follow? Can you dig it? I know you can. That being said, make sure that even if you're tempted to not do the work because it may seem like it doesn't have the best circumstances, or more so the circumstances that you want, get it done anyway, because you need to get it done. All right? So it's your brother Key. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you dig this kind of content, these heads up and this, real life stuff that you could apply, I appreciate it. And hit that subscribe button, hit the like, comment down below if you agree, if you disagree, if you can relate, if you can't relate, all of that good stuff. And we'll just keep the conversation going, content going. And I hope that you have a very prosperous life and fundamentally crush all of your goals. Stay blessed and less stressed. Peace. Oh snap, I almost let y'all go without giving y'all one of the most important pieces. I'm right back. When you have value, the same way you put yourself in check, you're able to put problems in check with solutions and the value that you provide. I urge you to ask yourself these questions, but also look for a solution within yourself that you can give to the world. Ask yourself, what value do I have? What can I do with that value? how can I package the value that I have and what complements it? How can I make the puzzle pieces fit into one masterpiece and provide it to the world? What do I have that other people really need? What does, and you could put your name, I'll put mine, what does Brother Key have to offer the millions and the billions of God's children that walks on the planet? What do people need from me? Like, what value do people need from you? Not what you want to give. What do people actually need from you? And last but not least, this one can be a little bit tricky. It could also be the easiest, depending on what you're looking for. Who am I going to impact? Again, who are you going to impact? Ask yourself these questions. Check what value you have, and write down a few things and see what can be applied, maybe complement one another, and packaged to give the world. So yeah, that's the value part that I was speaking about in the beginning. Go find that, go conquer your dreams, your desires, and your vision, and make it into reality. Build something that people could live on. All right? Stay blessed and less stressed. Peace.